Any artist of any genre that needs a stage, K-Poppin' is ready for you and that artist, as we have our Tiniest Stage, and today it is a family reunion. He was the former DJ of ARIRANG RADIO, and he's back in the studio. We got Lex here. What's up? Please introduce yourself.
All right, hi guys. This is Lex. For our ARIRANG Radio listeners who only listen without the visual parts and who don't check out the videos, you hopefully they're familiar with this very crazy voice. So yeah, guys, I'm back. It's been a couple of years.
Right, already.
Yeah. And I don't know, the building, it's the parking lot kind of changed. I think they did a little painting.
Yeah, we did some painting. Our elevators got updated too since the last time we were here. Oh.
So yeah, things have changed, but you haven't changed.
I haven't?
How dare you?
Why?
Like, how do you stay the same? Because I started radio in 2017, right?
Already?
Mm-hmm. So I did it until 2022, so 5 years. For the 5 years that I was here, and even now, like, you're just like the same.
You look. Well, I've been stalking you on social, so I know you've been up to. Are you like going to be debuting as like a tennis player or something? Because like you're like playing tennis all the time, and it's showing in your physique, like your
really?
tone.
Oh, thank you.
The tan.
Do you notice it?
Yeah, I noticed that.
my body is very, very pale, but yes, I got tanned.
Yeah. So
it's good
were you always a tennis player, or is it something that you picked up recently? Or?
No, so for our listeners who don't know, so I lived in Canada for 10 years.
Right.
So I did tennis for like 5-6 years when I was in grade school.
Okay.
So I did tennis then, and then I've always had tennis rackets, but I didn't have anyone to play with.
Okay.
So then I recently found out that one of my colleagues from my university plays, so like I just kept on meeting them and been playing since.
Yeah, because I played tennis in grade school too, and I haven't picked up a racket since junior high.
But once you get like the hang of it, because you have played before when you were little, your body's just used to it.
I don't know, my knees are going to be able to stay back up with it, okay?
And I'm sorry, guys, just a little TMI and an FYI for DJ Isak. So I told her before the show, I was like, I'm so sorry. I do, as a guest, I do have to look at you and look at the script, right? And like, look at like the feeding and stuff. But I keep looking at the time.
He keeps looking at the computer. I'm just like, stop looking at the computer. So during the interview, if he's talking to me, but he keeps looking left, it's because he keeps looking at the computer screen. Stop looking.
I know, and then Isak was like, "That's my job." Like, like 알아서 할게. Like, I'll just do it myself. Like, leave me alone.
You know what? If it gets to the point where he's trying to take over, I'm just gonna let him do it by himself. No, I'm not gonna ask him a question. I'm just gonna let him talk to him.
Especially like, I'm not like, don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to beg or anything. But like, if you do radio as a DJ or a guest, you do know you have to like stick with the time, right? So like it's
no, but also you worked with some producers that were really like OG, like old style. That's why you're a little bit more time oriented.
Oh yeah.
Because I am the type of person that my producer, she just lets me do whatever I want. So
is there why there's no time like until like what time?
Yeah. Because I know kind of somewhere. And then if it gets too much, she'll stand outside and she's like, stop.
I think that's like just all producers main like action like.
I think it's like it's taught in producer school to just cut. Stop.
All the producers that I've met so far, every one of them is like just cut.
No, they're not fanning themselves.
Oh, guys, I do want to thank you. If you do see or watch, you'll know. But for those who don't watch or who can't watch the video, I want to thank you and thank the team for this very pretty decoration.
피디님, that's all 피디님. That's all 피디님. 피디님 through and through.
It says welcome, Lex.
Yeah, she wanted to wish you because it's you, it's Lex. Like we need to do something special. So Lex, we do have to do an interview. Like you're not here to just talk. Like we actually I have to do my job.
No,
so,
you don't have to.
No,
we can just talk.
No,
there's a rule. If Lex is in the house, you don't need the script. Just
right,
you can just talk about
but the thing is then our monitor sheet is gonna come and like give us feedback. Like she's not doing her job, and this is not like radio. So
Okay,
what we
fine.
do is we're going to give you the same treatment we do with our other artists, but we're going to be doing it a little bit more laid back
Okay.
than some of the other interviews. Because a lot of times for our Tiniest Stage, this particular segment, we get a lot of artists who have never been on radio before. So we have this icebreaker like questionnaire time. And so what we're going to do is ask you some balance game questions.
Okay.
Because all like the it kids these days are like, we were talking about this before the show, but like how we feel old these days. So we're gonna try to act hip today and ask some balance game questions.
Okay.
So 짬뽕 or 짜장?
짜장.
You're a 짜장
Black
person?
bean noodles, yes.
So are you a 간짜장 person or a 옛날 짜장 person?
Oh, I'm a 옛날 짜장.
Oh, really?
I love it. Oh, especially if you order. Actually, these days. See, if I get stuck on something, like I keep talking about it, so you have to stop me. But with jjajangmyeon, delivery food, these days, it's become so fancy. Like, they come in, like, these lids, right?
Oh.
Back in the day, they would wrap it in, like, in a wrap.
Yeah, it's saran wrap, yeah.
And then you shake it. That's
Right,
how you
right,
eat it, right?
right,
You don't,
right,
you don't
right.
mix it with your chopstick. You have to
Right,
shake it.
right, right.
I love doing that.
No, but it mixes it so well.
And then back
Like,
in the
side
day,
note.
you have to put the bowl back out in front of your house,
Right,
so
right,
they
right,
pick
right.
it up. But these days, it's like it's
All,
a star recycle.
yeah, it's just it's all recyclable. Okay, so you're a jjajang person. Okay, okay, that's good. Let's see here. Live with toothaches for the rest of your life, or live with headaches for the rest of your life. What's better?
What's better? But I don't get to eat any painkillers, no?
I mean, even though it's uncurable, so you would live the rest of your life with a toothache, like teeth pain, or a headache. What's better than the worst of
I
those?
think I would rather live with toothache.
A toothache? Okay.
Because, I mean, do I even have to say, like, headaches? It's just, no.
But toothaches could lead to headaches.
I no, but toothaches, too, I can't handle toothache. But anyway, toothaches, yes.
Okay, toothaches out of the two. Okay.
Do I get a prize after this? Like,
No, you don't get a prize. We're just getting to know Lex a little bit more. Okay. Living a whole year without your phone, living a whole year without seeing your friends.
Oh.
What would be better?
I would choose living a whole year without without my phone.
Okay, without your phone. Okay. Are you on your phone a lot?
I am, but these days I've realized I like going out. Like I like social. Maybe it's like that period of time where I like to socialize a lot, but like I like to, and I'm not always on my phone. And especially one of my pet peeves, or I don't know if you call this a pet peeve, but I really, really dislike it if you're with someone and they're on their phone.
Okay, well, I have that question down here as well.
Okay.
So you met up with your friend, but they're on their phone the entire time, versus you meet up with a friend, but they never use money. So they never pay for anything. So what would be either better or worse?
Okay, I would choose, because to be honest, like I'm not rich either, but I can pay for my friend.
Okay.
So I would choose that because like I just said, I didn't know that question would come up, but
pop up.
literally,
Pet peeve.
I just like when like let's say I met up with Isaac and like we talk and then you're on your unless it's like an emergency, like
right.
why are you on your phone? Like,
Right.
hello, like there's a person in front
But
of
Lex,
you.
I think that you and I, our generation are showing with this. Though,
Oh, really?
Because I'm like that too. But I feel that it's a generational thing because I have seen some people where it's not so much that they're doing it on purpose. It's just that they don't know better. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know better. But
But
anyways.
literally, like when someone's doing that, I'm like, especially like, 'cause, okay, first of all, when someone's doing that, I'm like, hello, like,
I'm right here.
Are you listening?
I'm right
And then
here.
second, it's like I get it if it's like a call from like your boss or like your family. Like because I'm a person too. I always get like emergency contacts or I get like meeting phone calls and stuff. I always ask for their permission. I'm like, oh hey, like sorry, can I like pick this up or can I like give me 1 second? I have to like message them and stuff. But unless it's that, it's like you can text them later, right?
I have a question. When you're dating somebody, since we can talk about this now, you're not an idol anymore.
Or am I?
Like,
I'm
we
debuting as a 30 as a 32-year-old.
We can talk about this kind of stuff, right?
Of course,
Okay,
of course.
so if you are dating somebody, are you the type of person who texts them? Like, are you a very like heavy texter with your significant other, or you are not really?
Oh, I thought the phone call would come up. I am, yeah.
A heavy
I'm a
texter.
texter.
Oh, okay.
But
So you like to keep in contact with your significant others.
But I'm not the type to be like, oh, where are you? Like, what are you doing now? Or are you going to the washroom? Or are you going to go wash your hands? Or are you
It's
going to
more like you check in with them, like, oh, babe, like I'm doing whatnot. I hope you're having a good day. You know, that kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Would you rather have a T, like MBTI T friend or an F friend?
Oh, I would choose T because I'm an F.
You are?
But I feel like
Wait, what's your MBTI?
I'm an ESFJ. But,
ESFJ.
Since you brought up like the age thing, I would. it's like. What's
No wonder we make such good friends. I'm a T.
Because
no wonder we get along.
Because I'm an F. If I have T friends around me, like it's like they're very realistic.
You and I are exactly the opposite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm either E or I, but my I is coming out a lot more these days. So I'm INTP most of the time.
Wow.
I'm INTP most of the time. Wow, that's very interesting.
That is.
No wonder we're besties.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather get lost in the South Pole or in a desert?
Oh.
So cold or hot?
I would do hot.
Really?
Because I would do hot. I know. Okay, when you're hot, like you're very like, oh, like I hate the humidity. I hate being sticky. Like it's so irritating. But I'm very cautious of the cold. Because like I don't want to catch a cold, right? I don't want to get sick. And I feel like you can get sick either way, but I feel like you're more prone to get sick when it's cold, right?
Right.
And it's kind of cold in here. Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
So next question is, you're going to be a genius in one of these two things. So what would you rather be called a genius in? As a song producer or as a lyricist?
Oh, lyricist.
Okay. So you'd rather be a genius in lyrics. Reason?
Because I feel like there's more you can like do with words.
Okay. Okay.
And kind of touch people's hearts with words. Right?
Okay.
Because with music you can't too, but yeah.
Yeah. So you like the connection with words. So I'm guessing that when you listen to a song, lyrics are something that are very important for you. Okay. The ocean or mountains? What do you prefer?
I like the mountain.
Okay, the mountains.
Because apparently, like, you know, I forget the word, but like apparently I need to look at trees a lot. I don't know.
You're 사주? You're 사주?
Apparently, like
You need more 산?
I need more like trees and like forest.
Oh, you need 나무.
I don't really like believe in that stuff, but like apparently I need to look at wood.
Okay.
Because before I would have chosen ocean because I love just like that
The sea and everything?
like like that very
The view.
open view. But apparently after hearing that I need to be out in the forest a lot. I started liking the wood.
Okay. Okay, so for those of you, we have the 4 pillars of life. We call it 사주 in Korea. And it's like our fortune that we're born with. So like with our birth year and everything. And so apparently he needs a lot of wood in his. And so now that's why he chose.
A lot of TMI today.
No, I love this. That's why we ask these questions. It's because we want these. Okay, 북먹 찍먹.
Oh, that even a question?
Yes.
Of course it's 찍먹.
Okay.
Dip it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is it another pet peeve?
No, yeah. I went to a restaurant it was actually I'm not going to give too much details, but I went to a restaurant and I asked for it 탕수육 to be the sweet and sour pork
to be separate with
to
the
be
sauce?
separate with the sauce, but then they were busy, so the waitress came up to me and she was like, "Oh, like sorry, like the chef
already poured it."
What can you do, right?
No, so this is the thing. There are certain restaurants that are older that they literally just like coat it in the sauce, which is fine. Like the original like Korean, like the Japanese, the Chinese style, like you know sweet and sour chicken or pork. But like there's a difference with it being poured.
Oh yeah.
그러니까 버무려서 나오는 거랑
that's different.
and then 부어서 나오는 건 it's different because 부어서 나온 건 it's like it covers it. Yeah,
and
it covers
like what you
it
said
and
too,
it
like
gets really
버무려
soggy.
is like when it's like when you marinate it.
Right.
There's a difference between marinating it and coating it and like just like just like pouring the entire sauce on my pork. Like
right. No, exactly the same. Okay, so yeah, 찍먹 is better. You have to dip it.
Yes.
Because I like my 탕수육 too, even if it comes out coated. 그러니까 북먹이 아닌 이제 버무려서 나올 때도 저는 간장이랑 식초를 같이 해서 찍어 먹는 게 되게 맛있어요.
Oh yeah, of course,
like
yeah.
the 짠단.
Of course, yeah.
So even if it's like coated, I like to have a vinegar and soy sauce dipping sauce
And
to
a
kind
little
of
bit
balance.
of gochugaru.
Yeah,
What's...
a little gochugaru too.
pepper paste.
You know
powder.
that these days overseas gochugaru and gochujang has become just a staple. I don't have to translate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
thanks to TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Like
Wow.
everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna have a gochujang pasta today." I was like, "Oh my god!"
I realized.
Somebody just said gochujang in Korean instead
I
of saying
realized that,
pepper
and I realized that
paste.
when you were talking too, like, because back,
When we were
back a couple of years ago. So when I was here, there was it's like a rule, like on
you have
it's like
to
a rule. You have to
translate.
translate every single food, right? But I realized like jjajangmyeon and like japchae, it's like a global word
kimbap now. Yeah, they use.
Uh-huh.
If you go to Trader Joe's, they have kimbap now. It says kimbap.
Kimbap.
Thank you. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna talk a little bit more about music. You only have.
Do we have to? Like, can we just talk
No, we are. We
Oh,
are.
okay,
No,
okay.
no. But this is another balance game question.
Oh, okay.
You only can sing one of these two genres for the rest of your life. Rock or trot?
Oh, I would do. I've never tried trot, but I would do rock.
Okay.
Because apparently, like, I like ballads, I like R&B, but apparently, like, producers that I work with and like fans and just people in general, apparently they like the sound of me like kind of shouting, especially if you listen to. Oh, maybe this actually goes into my latest single, "Let Me Go." So that song, it's like I do like 목을 긁어 and like I shout kind of like rock, and like apparently people kind of like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you are here to sing because you just dropped some music for us, and we need to talk about your music career and stuff like that and what you've been up to. So we are going to do that coming up next. But you came all this way, and this segment is about a stage, so we are going to get a chance to hear you sing live. So for somebody who's been living in a cave for like the past couple of months, could you tell us what kind of a song Starry Night is?
Okay, so Starry Night, this song released in January this year. So it's a song. It's like a fan song basically. So the lyrics is about kind of reminiscing, kind of thinking about the past, and kind of wanting to see this person again. So the original lyrics, kind of like the demo version, was about a breakup. But then I was like, oh, you know what? Like I really miss my fans, and I really miss just doing concerts and seeing them face to face. So I kind of wanted to work on the lyrics and kind of talk about the times that I had with my fans, and especially if you look at the album cover. It's so basically the album cover is a married couple running on a beach. So people at first were like, "Are you getting married? Is that you?" But no, it's not. But there is a date. It says 2018, August 18. So people were like, "Oh, like is that the day you broke up, or is that the day you got a divorce, or did you like what happened that day?" But my fans who picked it up, they know that was the last date that my group Big Flow they released. So that was the final album release date.
Release date.
So I was like,
already.
yeah. So I was like, what? I wanted to put numbers in, but I was like, what should I do? Because like it's kind of like I don't want to say it's typical, but it is kind of typical to put in the release dates. And so I was like, But since this song is about me wanting to see my fans again, I was like, you know what? Because I have such good memories about like, especially the last concert that I had. The last group concert was in Japan. And I still remember, like, it was just, yeah. So that's
why you put, okay. Well, we're going to give you a chance to sing live. So drink some water and get ready because, we have to do that. So Lex is in the studio. It's a family reunion today. And of course, it's just having so much fun. So he's going to be singing Starry Night for us. And I think he's ready. You ready?
Yep.
All right, then music cue.
오랫동안 기다려왔어 마주칠 그날 앞에서 고개를 들고 두 눈을 감고 I will be with you in your heart 그때의 우린 어땠어 매일 밤 그곳에 앉아 저 달을 보며 저 별을 보며 난 너와 함께 해야겠다고 오래전 떠나보냈던 이별 속 슬픈 마음들 보이지 않던 넌 다시 한번 feel this night 밤하늘 별이 차올라 Staring at night 거짓말처럼 나의 그 밤을 채워줄래 그대로 있어줘 부서지는 Starry night 나를 닮은 밤이야 어두운 시간 넘어 이렇게 너를 불러내 빛나는 너를 보며 두 눈에 담은 나 너를 향해 비춘 Baby staring at 오랫동안 기다려왔어 널 만날 그날 앞에서 난 숨을 쉬고 두 눈을 감고 새로운 심장을 느껴봐 그때는 머지않았어 우리가 함께하는 날 저 달을 보며 저 별을 보며 난 너와 함께 해야겠다고 오래전 떠나보냈던 이별 속 슬픈 마음들 보이지 않던 넌 다시 한번 feel this night 밤하늘 별이 차올라 Staring at night 거짓말처럼 나의 그 밤을 채워줄래 그대로 있어줘 부서지는 Starry night 나를 닮은 밤이야 어두운 시간 넘어 이렇게 너를 불러내 빛나는 너를 보며 두 눈에 담은 나 너를 향해 비춘 Baby staring at 이 밤이 지나면 널 바라보는 두 눈 그 안에 환한 빛으로 내게 다가와 나를 빛내줘 그대 나의 별이야 나를 닮은 밤이야 우리 그 계절 넘어 이렇게 너와 함께해 빛나는 너를 보며 두 눈에 담은 나 너를 향해 비춘 Baby staring at
Wow!
It's like I'm at a baseball game.
It is.
Yeah.
So we got Lex in the studio. It's a family reunion today, and he keeps looking at the time. So you can't take the DJ out of a former DJ, which is great. So this means that I've known you for forever.
Oh yeah.
Now, going on almost 10 years now since time has gone by so dang fast.
Wow.
Because I still remember when we did our first ARIRANG concert together.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was so long ago.
Wait.
In Jeju.
That was the very
It was his very first concert hosting.
Oh my hold on. I'm very
It's
You're
been long. It's been long
right.
time.
Oh my
It's been long time. So how long were you DJ? 5 years?
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember that day?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do.
I totally do. I was so nervous.
Oh, he did fine. He did fine.
Oh, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember any like mistakes, like 방송사고 mistakes?
Like on radio?
Yeah.
Like, was there a day where I didn't have one?
Oh no, you did great. What are you talking about?
Every single day was a mistake.
My first biggest mistake was my first 방송, my first show.
What did you do?
So because Lex keeps looking at the time, time is really important in radio, and every second counts. And dead air is 3 seconds. Starting from 3 seconds, there's
You
dead
had
air.
the alarm ring?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the reason was is because
Okay, that didn't happen to me.
what happened was is my first day for the show, my producer wrote down the time, but I ended it 10 seconds early. Shimcho.
Wait,
So 10 seconds
tell
early.
Tell us more.
So what they had to do is they had to put more music up at the end. But yeah.
Wait, another song for 10 seconds?
Well, no, they like put a logo type thing at the end, and I got my butt chewed out. My producer at the time was like, "Yeah."
Oh my god.
I was like, "What?" It's like you're supposed to do overtime or not that time. I was like, "Oh, sorry."
Actually, that's actually a little bit of a confusion too, because when it first started, okay, first of all, apparently that alarm ringing is like the people like upstairs, they come down.
Oh,
I'm like, that's scary. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I thought when I first started too, I was like, oh, I can just stop until then, right? So if it's like, I don't know, like 0.0000, I would stop before 0, right? But apparently it's not. You have to go over it.
Yeah. So the producer gives you like a minimum time frame, and then you're supposed to go at least 5 to 10 seconds over, but not our newsroom, because our newsroom has to finish on the spot. Like they have to finish on the second, which is even harder. I do not know how our announcers do that, because I would never be able to.
Oh, and especially like not a mistake. I mean, yeah, of course, I had a lot of mistakes, but there was a time. Oh, do you know that that feeling where you have so much to say that you forget? That's happened to me. I have so many stories I want to share, but I literally just went blank right now.
You can tell us later as the interview.
It's gonna come up.
You can stop me mid and you'd be like, "Oh, I remember something," which is fine. It's fine. I don't have to translate today, so we have plenty of time on this show.
I thought of it.
Hey-o.
I think we need another hour.
Probably.
So it's nothing big, but there are some producers who don't like going if you talk too much. Right. They kind of like it if you kind of end an elaboration of about the time, like ending at a specific time. I talk a lot. You know, ARIRANG Radio listeners, so people know that I talk a lot. So there was a time where I left like 30 seconds of the song. And because I had so much to talk. I had so much to say. PD님 is
looking at me right now because I've done that too. There's been a time where like the last time we were doing an interview, right? And normally it's a gamble. Some artists don't know how to talk. So they finish their 소감 for the day really quickly.
Oh yeah.
And then there's other people who take like 10 minutes.
On that elaboration, I wanted to ask you. So, I'm
getting interviewed now. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
but
okay.
What's harder? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna agree with you too. But is it harder to get something out from people that don't talk, or to cut people who talk too much?
Cut people that talk too much is easier.
Right. Of course. Right.
Right. Yeah.
Because like it's like. You can just cut them, right? But like when
it's come to the point where I don't do it now, because now like we've got Iris doing it, we've got Joel doing it. Like a lot of our other DJs are doing more cultural stuff now. But I think for me, the cutting skills kind of helped when I was doing culture, because we had people who are not used to broadcast. We're bringing in like average individuals that are like doing really well in their field, so they're not entertainers, they're not 방송인s, right? So they don't know when to stop talking. So I think that for me, that period of my DJ life was the peak of me learning, because I was able to be like, 저기요.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like,
oh yeah.
선생님 잠깐만요.
Oh yeah.
Hold that thought, because I need to translate and we need to go into the next
what
song.
I used to do, not a lot, because I don't want. Of course, I try to respect all the guests, but like what I sometimes do when I have to, for example, like if I were the DJ and like there's a guest, right, and I don't want to stop them because like they're so into talking, explaining, and I'm so getting into it too. But like as a DJ, like I have to stay on time. So what I do is I write on the script like please stop. or
And then
like,
you pass it to them?
or like 5 seconds and please stop. And I kind of nudge them and show them the
Slip it down to
paper.
them. That's actually I think a lot of people probably take some tips. Okay, so we have some listener questions that are coming in today.
Yay.
Listener question number 1. Oppa, it's the peak of summer, and these days I'm hungry, but I don't have an appetite. Is there something that you always go for? 요즘 입맛이 없어서. 혹시 좋아하는 음식이나 여름에 원픽 음식 있어요?
So recently, I was in Canada for a couple months last year, and my mom first of all makes the best jalapeno like marinated in soy sauce. I don't know the specific.
장아찌?
Oh, 장아찌, yeah, but with like jalapeno and like onions, so good. And I'm gonna try to make that. But apparently, that's like a thing. If you don't have an appetite in the summer.
장아찌. Yeah.
If you just eat that, like your taste buds, like even just talking about it now, like
You're salivating. No, that is true. If you use the soy sauce type of pickling with like soy sauce and like vinegar and sugar and stuff like that, they do tend. There's even in Korea we have 장아찌 국수 stuff like that too as well. So yeah, it okay. That actually it does work.
so helpful.
Okay. We do have some more musical related questions from a listener as well. So we're kind of jumping back into music. 청취자 질문입니다. The biggest mistake you made on a musical stage. 뮤지컬 하면서 가장 큰 실수. We're talking about a lot of mistakes today.
No, so
Please do share.
okay, so actually I have 2 stories. If I remember the second one, but the first one, so last year I did a musical, and it was like all the songs weren't musical numbers. It was all like 가요, like
It was a jukebox musical.
It was a jukebox musical. There was a song called 기다리다, like Waiting by Yuna. So it's a very sad scene, of course, right? So then that scene, like I would be sitting at like a pocha, kind of reminiscing and kind of missing her. And then the music would play, and I'm getting into it, right? And then when I start singing, I have to stand up because that's like the routine. 어쩌다 그댈 사랑하게 된 거죠. And I forget the lyrics. And I literally just blank out.
나도 그랬어.
And yeah,
I've done that before.
And I tried so hard to just keep like that emotion in me. Of course, there are some people, audience, who are like, "Oh, he forgot." But apparently, there was someone who was like, "Oh, like,
He got so emotional.
He got so emotional.
He stopped singing. 다행이다. 다행이다.
yeah.
My first musical, I did that too.
But who did it, right? People like make up lyrics and stuff,
Oh
right?
yeah. I mean, if you make up lyrics, I think it's even better. But if you don't get a chance to make up the lyrics, I think that's the worst. Because I literally just blanked out. Okay, so Lex, while you're here and we're kind of talking about music in general, you've been releasing a lot of solo tracks since starting working here as a DJ and like, you know, kind of parting ways from being an idol. Is this something that we're going to continue to see from you? Like, are we going to be seeing some more music released or?
So the reason why I've been releasing so much, I don't know if you can say so much, but a lot of music albums this year especially, because the Starry Night, the one that I did live was released in January.
Right.
There was a project album called 다시 안녕, like goodbye again, hello again, which was released in May.
Right.
And then my latest one, which was released last month in June, Let Me Go.
Right.
So this year I've been planning to like keep on releasing more music because my like final goal is to meet all of you guys.
Okay.
Not in Korea, but like where you are.
So like with concerts, so you want some more concert material, so that's why we're pushing some more music. Okay, so we can just look forward to more music coming out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then that means that we can bring him back into the studio more often. Oh, good. Because I was wondering like, are you like pushing these out and then we're not going to see them anymore? Like, what is it? So I'm glad
I'm just releasing stuff that I have on my computer, and then I'm just releasing all my other. Oh no.
So how does the music process come for you? Because like like we talk about this on K-Poppin' for like our Monday show when we have idols in the studio. We do get a chance to talk about the idol making process, you know what I mean, of how music is made and stuff like that. But, you know, as a singer-songwriter or as a solo artist and stuff like that, this comes in many different shapes and sizes per se. So when the music process for you, how does this come for you?
So with Starry Night, I got introduced to a producing team called A-Tunes. Shout out to A-Tunes. So they and like they're such good people. They're so nice. They're just so humble, and like their music is so good too. So what I started to do was they like I kind of talk about what I want to do, especially like Starry Night. It's like, oh, I want to do like a ballad / R&B / fan song. And for Let Me Go, I was like, oh, I want to do like a summer song. So it's like, I guess I mean, of course, as a DJ, you hear this a lot, but like when you listen to the demo or when you listen to like the guide or like demo version of a song, it's like you get hooked onto it.
Right.
And Let Me Go was one of them. I was like, that's mine.
Give it to me.
That's mine. Don't sell it to anyone else. But I was also thinking of releasing Let Me Go in January as like a new, because Let Me Go is about like letting myself go.
Right.
So as like a new Happy New Year beginning. But I felt like Starry Night felt more fit for a January vibe.
Okay.
And Let Me Go was more of like a summer vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since we've been talking about Let Me Go, we are going to take another quick song break and come back because, of course, you know, we have all that. So we're going to have Let Me Go since we've been talking about it and more of Lex on the mic after this. It's a family reunion today. We got Lex in the studio and we're talking about what he's been up to. So he's been playing tennis a lot and he's also releasing more music for us. And we do have a few more musical questions though. So
Wait, hold on. Oh,
what?
sorry.
What?
She's not giving me time to talk. Like I want to talk so much, and it's all about music. But yes,
you are
let's
an
talk
artist.
Yes.
I know. You and I can drink later. 술은 이따가.
Okay,
We can go talk for like 5 hours while we're drinking. That's later. But we need to talk about what you've been up to. Okay. So you promised us we're going to be seeing more music and probably some more tours and some more concert news in the near future.
Fingers crossed.
But musically, because we've already have a couple of our listeners who already asked a few musical questions as well. I think that a lot of the fans are also really curious. Is there going to be another musical that we might be able to see you in? So is there any auditions or any productions you want to be in?
Right now, no. Because I do want to do musicals. I want to do release music. I want to do, you know, dramas. I want to do movies. But I realize like it's... Before, I would be the type to just kind of like whatever comes in, I just do it, and like whatever like I can do, I just go and do it. But I realize it's better and it's more efficient to kind of focus on one thing.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I did get old.
No. I feel that right now your priority is more on music. So I feel that once we get a few singles out or an EP and stuff like that, and if you continue on, I feel that maybe next year, the year after, we might be able to see you doing some more musicals. Is there a musical that you would love to tackle in your life? Like if you could ever do this part or this musical, doesn't matter what part, you would really love to be in?
I forget the musical number right now. It's not... coming.
What's the name of the musical?
Death Note.
Oh, Death Note.
I want to do just, you know, L. L is so cool.
Oh.
Who doesn't want to do L, right?
Oh.
I just want to do L.
Okay.
And I want to do like vampire stuff. So I want to do like Dracula. So there are those kind of musicals too.
Okay.
But the Death Note musical number...
It's hard. It's hard.
No. No.
Okay, so other than tennis,
Why do you keep coming back to tennis? Sorry.
Because you keep posting it no, fam, seriously, every time I open up my IG account, he's playing tennis. I'm not exaggerating. Every time I open up my feed, he's playing tennis. And I'm just like, what? If every time Lex is in my stories, he's playing tennis.
And actually, kind of elaborating on tennis, I go far to play tennis.
그러니까.
It's not like around my neighbor. It's like I go like
Exactly.
30, 40 kilos to play.
It's like you're going golfing. What is up with you? What is up? Other than tennis, is there any other hobbies that you might want to try? So other than something you went back to, because obviously you got back into tennis, is there a hobby or something that you would love to learn? It doesn't have to be a sport. It can be anything.
Oh, well, I always loved swimming too.
Okay.
So actually, last year I got hooked on to swimming.
Oh.
Like I literally went tennis. I don't go every day, but swimming I went
Every day.
Oh, because I also swam when I was young. Swimming's so good, but the downside was that you know the chlorine. It is not good for your skin.
Oh, of course not.
So like my skin was not skin. It got so bad. So I guess I had to stop. But I really want to go back to swimming.
Oh, okay.
And also, I also, since we talked about trees before, I have never like gone hiking or did any like running sport.
Oh, okay.
So I've been wanting to try running and hiking.
Good luck with that. 잘 가요. Have fun.
Wait, do you do
I
running?
hate it.
Oh.
The number two things I hate.
Are
Running and hiking. 등산 and running is going to be the last on my list.
But apparently, like if you go hiking these days, like they kind of cut not the trees, but cut like they make roads,
paths.
paths, and it's apparently easy.
We have
for
Umyeonsan Mountain and Gwanaksan Mountain right here,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can go if you want.
Maybe I should.
No, thank you. Another one of our K-pop and fam is asking, since of course a couple of weeks ago Squid Game of course finished its season, and there's a lot of Korean dramas and movies that are getting really popular overseas. Do you have an all-time favorite? It can be an older Korean drama or movie that you love and you would love to introduce to our listeners. Because I have like a whole list.
I
for
actually
me.
was just when you were asking that question, I was thinking of Squid Game. So it was released a couple of weeks ago. Wait, did you? Wait,
I watched it.
Okay, but okay. Oh, see,
You don't want to spoil it.
I do not. Okay,
Well, I mean, I think most of the news outlets probably already spoiled
probably,
it, but
probably.
yeah.
But so good. So
Really?
Good. No. It's all personal
Preference.
opinions and preference. The first one was just too good. The second and third one, I feel like that's like with all movies and dramas, if there are like more seasons. But like the third one, in my opinion, was more entertaining to watch than the second one.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just thinking about the ending. But anyway, so I was gonna say that another Korean movie
Or drama.
or a drama. I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but there is a drama called 미생.
Oh,
It's like I don't know.
it's an office drama.
It's an office drama, starring like Im Si-won and like Kang Han-eul, I think. That was from my remembrance, the very first K-drama that I got hooked onto. I remember watching that. That was in 2014.
How do you remember this?
I don't know.
Because whenever I look this up, I'm just like, how is it so long ago?
That
Okay,
and
so Biseng.
that drama, it was so. Not only do you learn about like office
politics.
world, but like you learn about like being human.
Right.
And like just watching that drama, I was like, oh, I want to work in an office.
No, you don't. You don't.
I want to go
Because not everybody is going to be like that. But now that since you've been looking at the time all day,
I can't believe you got me.
since you've been looking at the time all day, you know that you have very little time left to say goodbye.
I was just gonna say, so
So you can close up the show if you want.
so our PD님 hasn't been putting up the time.
Not yet.
But she has.
Oh, she always gives me the closing time.
Right. So I was like, oh, she doesn't give us, because like there are times in between where you have to play the song, right? When the song has to go out. But she finally put the time. So I was like, but what's the last song? We can only play 30 seconds. No, we don't need to play that song.
안 돼.
We don't need to play
no,
that song.
we have to sing about it. So Lex, in the near future, since it's already the 17th today.
Oh yeah.
Anything in August, September, or in the near months, are we getting any more music or anything to look forward to?
Hopefully in the fall season, like September, October. And if it does come out, I will come here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna come.
You know 작가님's number, so just tell us when you're coming and then we'll set up the date for
No,
you.
please invite me.
We'll set this up again. So unfortunately, we do have to cut him off and say goodbye today. So Lex and H is on the track with 다시 안녕 as our last track. Be safe.
Thank you.
In this hot summer.
Thank you, you too.
And we will see you in fall.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.